These days, we're so connected to everything that it's nearly impossible for anyone to get away from work. Now, this is especially true for dentists like you who are busy running your practice. But according to researchers, taking time away from work tasks and distractions can help you think creatively and actually improve your productivity. For today's Flashback Friday episode of the Patient Attraction Podcast, I want to revisit a classic episode number 264, where I told you why dentists need to spend less time thinking about their practice if they want to gain more freedom. Stay tuned and come back tomorrow for the secrets about getting the patients that you want. A couple of weeks ago, I sent you a podcast about how you could get more freedom in your practice. Today, I want to give you some advice I found in the New York Times about why you need that freedom. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Colin, receiver here. It's Monday, November 24th, and it's Thanksgiving week if you're watching in the United States. Hopefully, you'll be able to take a few days off later this week to visit family and friends and recharge your batteries a little bit. We talk with doctors all the time who are looking to have more time away from the practice, whether that's working fewer hours, fewer days, or both. In an article in the New York Times earlier this year, it pointed out that in the modern age, we are never really off. Because of smartphones, cell signals, and satellites, there are very few places that you can go to really get away. In the article, cognitive researcher and PhD Daniel Levitin pointed out that our brains take in the equivalent of about 174 newspapers worth of information in a single day. That's 5 times as much as we did 25 years ago. Levitin points out that our brain has 2 attention modes, one focusing on tasks at hand, and the other working in the background, putting together various thoughts and ideas to form creativity. He calls the latter the daydreaming state. Levitin argues that every time you get a tweet or a Facebook message or an email or a text, it competes for attention from that behind-the-scenes daydreaming part of your brain. So you should designate parts of your day for those tasks that occupy front-of-mind part of the brain, allowing the creativity part of your brain to do its job. He also says that regular breaks, whether naps or vacations, can be very restorative if they are true breaks. The problem is that you check your email, your Facebook, your Twitter, even when you're on vacation. So your mind never really gets that needed break. That means your mind isn't solving that difficult orthodontic patient who came to see you. Your mind is working on other problems, such as funding your retirement or how much money you should be putting into that real estate or mutual funds. And your mind isn't solving the problem of how can you attract the patients you want. Let me encourage you to set up a practice that gives you the freedom to really have a break, not just time away, but time off. If you're ready to discover how you can get more patients, more profits, and yes, more freedom, schedule a patient attraction blueprint session with me. These are free to any serious dentist who wants to see what a patient attraction system that can double your practice would look like. For more information, go to smartboxwebmarketing.com/blueprint. Come back tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you how to eliminate some of that mental clutter from your life. Until then, keep moving forward.